Cancer. How you doing, boos? I'm going to go ahead and get started. So this is your oracle cards coming out first. Spiritual teacher, you heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. And I feel like so many Cancers I know are spiritual teachers of some sort. They're healers of some sort, whether it's energy, whether you're nurses, whether you're hospice nurses, whether you're doctors or acupuncturists, or teachers of Chinese medicine. I feel like freedom, you're free to do what you choose. And when you go into that spiritual field, I feel like you guys have more freedom. And that's why that card popped up. Also, I have crystals. Your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. Healing could definitely be a part of your spiritual teachings. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pull a couple of my Angel Dream Oracles for you. I love these cards. They're pretty great. Can I get a card for Cancer? Oh, she flipped over. Awareness and opportunities, lucid dreams. I feel like a lot of you could be having those dreams that are trying to make you see things, okay? And I feel like this week particularly, your dream recall is going to be on 10, okay? I feel like it really is for you guys. I don't know what happened to me last night, but my dream recall today was crazy. Just crazy. And it was a weird dream, so, you know. Can I get another one for Cancer? Let's see. Full moon, completion, culmination. I feel like this is your card, too. So things are culminating. Things are coming to completion. And I think that's a good thing for you, Cancer. I think it's a great thing. And I'm going to get you an oracle card from my Kipper deck. Maybe two. We're going to see. Can I get a card for Cancer? Can I get a card for Cancer? Coffin. I feel like some of you are laying some things to rest. Whether it's bad habits. Some of you could have lost loved ones, but I feel like this is more like an internal coffin or a thing that gets laid to rest. Let me see. Toil and labor. You guys are working super hard this week. Super hard. I'm going to go ahead and start pulling some cards to support these oracle cards. Because I have quite a few of them and I have a lot of questions for them. And I like to get as clear as possible. Okay? All right. So, why is the coffin card here? Why is the coffin card here for Cancer? Four of Swords. Things are getting... There's another coffin in this one. I feel like things are really getting laid to rest. They really are. And this is crazy. You know what? I'm gonna pull out this book just to make sure, because I haven't used these in a while. But I'm almost like 200% positive that's what it is. And that Four of Swords is like confirmation for it. And it's crazy that that just came out. Okay, this is a neutral to challenging card, depending heavily on those around it. Here we see the inside of a chaplet, blah, blah, blah. It is time to say goodbye now. This may concern all areas of life, a relationship that has to be ended, or retirement from your job. Accept this transition, even if it is hard. Adjust to changes in your life. Okay. This card means an ending. If close to the significator, and with card 21 nearby, it will occur suddenly. The timing generally depends on placement, but can represent a dark time, night, or winter. Okay, I feel like some things are going to end. Some of you guys had to leave your jobs too. I feel like some of you guys had to leave your jobs. Okay, some of you have been working hard, but some of you had to leave something behind. Like I said, I should have known. I should have just trusted myself. You know. uh, oh, that's crazy. But yeah, you guys, I feel like you guys really are at the place where you're laying things to rest, okay? Why is toil and labor here? Why is toil and labor here for Cancer? Seven of Wands. That's more toil and labor. You guys have just been working your asses off, okay? I'm okay with saying that. I mean, I feel like you guys always have to take the high road, but I feel like Seven of Wands is really just about being able to withstand and to work your hiney off. And that's where we're at right now, okay? We just be working it. Is there anything else up here? Why is the spiritual teacher and freedom here? Knight of Cups. I feel like healing, teaching, especially spiritual teaching, certain things, having classes and seminars. Not only does it make you feel free, but it makes you offer, it's how you offer love to other people, even people you've never met or know in that way. And I feel like it's how you offer love to other people, Cancer, especially to the collective as a whole. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and finally pull your spread, because these cards, they're cracking me up today. I love when my cards have a sense of humor with me. So let's see. What is the overall energy for Cancers this week? Ten of Spears. Work. More work. Carrying things. Carrying the heavy stuff. Heavy lifting. Baggage. Carrying everything. What's going to be the challenge for Cancer this week? Okay, this flipped over too. I have the Queen of Cups and Seven of Spears, which is again the Seven of Wands. Again, I feel like you guys, the challenge this week might be not being overly emotional at work or with work. Trying to just be your caring, nurturing selves, your compassionate selves. Maybe that will be a challenge for you this week. Okay? What's the advice card for Cancer this week? What is the advice card for Cancer this week? Don't be afraid to offer that. Don't be afraid to offer that love and compassion this week. Okay? So what's the final outcome this week? The King of Swords. So you're going to have some form of clarity. You're going to come to a better understanding. I feel like you guys are going to get to a point where you just, things might seem kind of murky this week. You might be getting messages from your dreams. You have to lay things to rest. Spiritually, you're connecting to other people, teaching them things. And I think a lot of people don't understand how taxing that kind of work can be, and how Cancers are kind of a magnet for other people's ish. And you don't mean to be, but it's almost like you just draw it into yourself. You take on people's problems, you take on their bad energy, you take on their sadnesses for them, and you want to help them carry that. And I feel like that's kind of why you are Ten of Spears this week, and especially with the holidays here. Not only is this your ish, but I feel like this is other people's stuff that you're taking on as well. Your challenge this week is going to be working super hard, being able to stand your ground, being able to keep going, to have the will to keep going, especially because you're such a hard worker anyway. But I feel like you might be in your kiki feelings this week. You aren't the only one. Okay, there's a lot of kiki feelings going around this week. Okay. Okay. So why is the Ten of Spears here? Why is the Ten of Spears here? Some of you guys could be feeling stuck. Some of you guys are feeling kind of hopeless. Maybe you're feeling feelings of hopelessness. Maybe all that weight that you're carrying is starting to weigh down on you and it's getting heavier. Okay? So why is the Seven of Spears and the Queen of Cups the challenge this week? Because you're just trying to be your independent, practical, secure, stable self. But you have to work hard, and you, like I said, you might be feeling kiki feelings. So why is the Page of Cups the advice? I feel like some things that you feel this week you're gonna just turn your back on, and some things you should embrace. And I feel like it's gonna be your job this week to really designate the two and to know which is which. Why is the King of Swords the final outcome? I feel like a lot of you are going to be making a decision, and that decision is going to have to do with either an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This could be somebody that you are having a disagreement with. Okay, I feel like you guys are going to be making a decision about that, or you've already made the decision about that, and you're getting to a place where you feel more clarity or in precision about that decision. Okay, so now I'm going to pull some cards to see your future energy, Cancer. What is Cancer's future energy? Ace of Coins, Seven of Swords. Okay. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to feel like maybe you're keeping certain things to yourself. Maybe you're keeping certain amount of money to yourself. Maybe someone's trying to deceive you out of money for some of you. But I feel like you guys are going to be dealing with somebody who you feel like might be taking things from you. Why is the Seven of Swords here for the future energy? For some of you, I feel like it could be a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, who is trying to make this offer. This offer could be filled with deception. But either way, I feel like fortune's going to turn in your favor. Is there anything else for Cancers this week? Or future energy? Uh-oh. Six of Coins is always a good card. So I feel like you guys are going to be giving and receiving in equals this week. Be wary of that person who could be trying to deceive you, because I feel like it's super hard to deceive a Cancer. It is so hard. I feel like they can smell that ish or that BS 50 miles down the road in a Ziploc bag in a Tupperware buried 10 feet underground. Okay? Just saying. Yeah. Use that intuition this week. Use that intuition this week. Listen to it. Don't ignore it this week. This is not the week to ignore. Okay? So it looks pretty good. You're doing what you love. That makes you feel free. That is what's going to make you feel freedom. Do what you love. Do what comes naturally to you. Teach the things that you enjoy to other people. Make sure you're using your crystals to recharge yourself. Try and get as much rest as possible. Listen to your dreams. Write them down. Okay, Cancer? They're going to be important. Trust me. They're going to be important. Also, you're laying some things to rest. You're going to be working hard. Stay in your ground. Okay? Try and stay zen about it. I feel like you guys are having a pretty good week. You may have some disagreements about some things. You may have a disagreement with an earth sign. Um, this could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You need to make a decision about that. You need to get real clear about what it is you want, because you're at a place to get what you want. And I feel like fortune's going to turn in your favor. Your intuition's going to be great as usual. But just make sure you avoid feeling stuck, feelings of hopelessness, okay? Make sure you're taking your vitamin D, your 5-HTP, your L-theanine, your SAM-E. That can help this time of year. A lot of people suffer from SAD, and not the SAD, the standard American diet. I mean seasonal depression. That's it. But diet is a big point of that too, okay? You guys know that. But just make sure you're taking care of yourselves. Have yourselves a Merry Christmas. I love you guys, and you know this. Bye.